Hey guys, so this is my video diary type of entry where basically it's gonna be just a rant because I just got into a little scuffle a little bit ago with my mother about something that is annoying me, that if I get comments I'd like to hear people's opinions about it because it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. So basically I got in a little scuffle trouble. So backstory-ish, a while ago I got in trouble because I was on, when I was like 15-ish, because I was using like Omegle, and my mom got mad at me for it. She was, freaking out, whatever. And I'm not like I don't want to shame women, but like the type of person that would flash somebody or do something inappropriate like that on like a platform. I wouldn't do that because it's just like not something I would do. But I just use it to talk like I'm a teenage person, like I'm a teenage girl. That's the majority of the people that go on there. Like, just because it's a trend, it's something to do, like when you're bored. And like, she blew up at me. We had a huge fight about it. I don't even remember. It was just, typical big, huge fight that we've had before. So whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm on there again years later. I'm 18 now. And I was on there just, enjoying my little night, talking to people, mainly for a video because I was thinking of doing TV videos. I'm trying to figure out what would be fun to do because, you know, that's what people do on YouTube sometimes. So I was doing that. I was making some videos of me talking to people on OMTV, and she storms in here and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing? All I'm hearing is guys' voices. It's gonna come back to haunt you." And at first I'm like, "Come back to haunt me, girl? What are you talking about? Like, talking to people is gonna come back to haunt me?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not flashing people. I'm not like being, like that." And she's like, "Oh, well, you don't know what's gonna come back to haunt you. All I've heard is guys' voices." I'm like, it's a randomized site, so I can't control if it comes up with guys' voices or girls' voices or whoever's voice, because it's random. Like, it's not what's not clicking on me. So I tell her that, but I'm like, girls come on my thing all the freaking time. Like, I talk to girls all the freaking time when they're too. I have long conversations with girls. I've literally followed girls on Instagram and become friendly with girls that I meet on here, like pretty sweet girls around my age, because that's just what happens. Like, it's an app where you just, or a site where you just talk to people, you get to know people. There's a bunch of different people on there. There's gonna be guys on there too. And she's like, "Well, it's inappropriate for you to be talking to people like that you don't know." Like, and I'm like, talking to strangers online. It's like, you talk to strangers online too. She's in a Facebook group. I literally, earlier today, we saw a video of someone in our general area somewhere in Virginia, doing something racist, and a YouTuber, or sorry, a TikToker was talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, send that to me. I'm gonna post it on Ladies of," and then it's like a community, or like a state or whatever, a county, I mean, in our area. And it's like a Facebook group, and I'm like, "Well, you don't know everybody in that county, do you? Though those are not all your friends, but you're gonna post stuff for them. I'm sure you reply to their comments. I'm sure you reply to their posts. I know you get in arguments on Facebook. I know you talk to people on Facebook because I've seen the messages and you've talked about them in front of me to either my father or to me. So I know you talk to people online. I know you talk to people on TikTok. I know you talk to people on Instagram. I know you talk to people on social media too. Those are strangers, but when I do it in literally the same format, in the social media as type of format, then that's gonna come back and haunt me. How do you know that your messages aren't gonna come back and haunt you? You post pictures on social media publicly on Facebook. Those aren't gonna come back to haunt you. You're talking about, well, you don't know, people have AI nowadays. People can do stuff with AI nowadays. People can do stuff with the AI images that you post of yourself, your family, the people around you. If that's the biggest fear that you have, then you might as well delete all your social medias and become a hermit and never leave the house, because cameras are everywhere you go. Someone could make an AI video with that too. Are you gonna be like? And that's so interesting and hypocritical of me, or of her, I mean, to say, "Oh, well, someone could do something with an AI video." Girl, she religiously uses ChatGPT. She uses ChatGPT for her job, to write in emails. She uses ChatGPT to formulate text. She uses ChatGPT for every other thing. You use AI. You're enhancing AI every day when you use it for stuff like that. But I'm inappropriate. I'm this and I'm that, and it's gonna come back to haunt me through AI or whatever for sitting on my computer the way I am now and talking to people for a video where I can literally skip the people. Like, that's it to me. I'm just like, to live your life in fear, I think this reflects onto the older generation pretty well, where it's just like, you contribute to this thing you're so scared of, and then you preach to me like you're dropping knowledge on me. Like I'm supposed to be like, wow, my eyes are widened now. I won't do anything. I won't talk to anybody on social media. Girl, people talk to people. That's the entire point of social. It's in the name. Social media. Social community. Yes, honey, yes. Like, it just annoyed me, and annoyed me in the moment, because I was just like, it's hard for me to like formulate sentences like this to her, because when I try to, like, she doesn't take in what I say as serious, and she just thinks you're just a kid, and she's like, well, you're 18 now, you're an adult, you can do what you want. But it's like, to come in here and put a damper on my night over something you don't even understand just annoys me really bad, because I'm just like, just leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, if you really think that, if you really like you're an adult, you can do what you want, you don't treat me like an adult. You don't treat me like a person with a fucking brain. You don't treat me like I can make my own decisions, and I don't like that, and it really annoys me. But this is not anything I can say to her without it being this big freaking deal, and it's just very annoying. It's very frustrating stuff. And like, I think it really does, like I said before, kind of reflect on the older generation of this like fear mongering. It's like, you're afraid of stuff that you don't even understand, but you participate in it every single day, and you try to push that onto me like I'm supposed to be scared. What am I supposed to be scared of? AI? Someone creating an AI? Babe, if someone can create an AI image of me based off of me going on OMTV talking like to a person in a video and joking around with somebody for 3 seconds, because you can literally skip, like, if you ever see, well, I haven't posted an OMT video, but if you ever see my OMT videos, I don't talk to these people for more than a few minutes. I literally talk to them for like 2 seconds for a clip, or for content, or for like, if they're interesting, I'll talk to them for enough time to get content, and then I'll move on to the next person. And that includes guys and girls. Like, I don't have conversations of substance. If they say weird shit, I skip them, because I'm not a fucking toddler. I'm not an idiot. I know when someone's being weird. I know how to talk to people. I know how to protect myself. Like, I'm not an idiot, and it just annoys me that I'm treated like one over something you don't even understand. You're treating me like I'm infantile in the fucking brain, like I don't know how to formulate a goddamn thought. You don't even understand what I'm doing. You don't understand. Like, I'm sitting here trying to explain this thing to her, and she just doesn't want to listen to me. She just thinks that I don't know what I'm doing. Like, and I think this also derives from a pet peeve of mine, my own personal, like, kind of thing, where I get annoyed when people try to drop knowledge on me or teach me something, and I'm just like, I think that's really just a pet peeve of mine. It's alongside like mansplaining. It's not the same thing, of course, but I also hate mansplaining, but that's a whole separate situation. But I do hate when people try to like drop knowledge on me and school me and educate me. You're not gonna fucking educate me, bitch. You're not. This is not fucking Freedom Writers. This is not Sideshow Special, bitch. You're not Mr. Rogers. You're not dropping fucking knowledge on me. What are you talking about? I'm a person in this world learning everything all at once, and you are too. But you're not dropping knowledge on me by saying stuff that you don't even understand what you're saying. And I just hate when people try to do stuff like that. It just annoys me. It frustrates me. I just needed to get off my chest, because I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to be said. It's 12:40 right now. I have work at 8 a.m. tonight. Actually, I don't actually know when my work ends tonight. But yeah. Sorry. My friend just sent me a text about some plans we have tomorrow, but yeah, I do feel like there's a lot to be said about that topic in particular, about our older generation, things like that, social media, AI. Shoot, guys, I might have found my niche. This is probably gonna be my first video I actually upload that's serious. I highly doubt anybody's gonna see this, and probably no one's gonna see any of these videos. Well, people are gonna see them, but you know, it's probably gonna be like 5 views, so that's actually a good thing for me. I could say what I want for the most part, and hopefully I get some feedback, a little bit at least. That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm not a perfect person. I know that, and I like to hear from other people. I like to hear other people's thoughts and opinions. Well, not their opinions, I'll block those. I'm just kidding, this is not an echo chamber. So if you do see this video and you actually watch 11 minutes of me being boring, I'd like to hear an opinion. I'd like to hear, you know, what you have to say. I also like a like if you have time to spare one. That'd be awesome. And a subscribe if you're feeling nasty. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it now. Knowing my angry self, I'm probably gonna come back with another rant, or I might look through my other ones because I have a lot of personal rants, but they might be a little bit too personal, so I don't know. But kisses, deuces, love you, miss you.